cursor. There we go. Hey there. So today is I don't know, sometime in August. I think it's like the 15th, 2021, and I am on Katama, on the south side of Martha's Vineyard. And I just took the ferry over, and I ran into a high school friend, Joe Burkett, on the boat, and he had somebody pick us up and drove me out here, which is my goal for the day. Mission accomplished, check in the vacation box. So I've got some news to share, and what a better place to share it, right? So June 30th was the last infusion for the cancer treatment, the immunotherapy drug Keytruda, and it was a double dose, and that was the 6th infusion of 6, and according to the Federal Food and Drug Administration, you should take this drug for 2 years. I was, according to all the scans we did, I was cancer-free by April 7th, after the first infusion. So at this point, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to endure the side effects of that drug for the next 2 years, knowing that it could show up again, and I would have gone 2 years of suffering with these side effects. So anyway, make a long story short, I would have had my next infusion on the 12th of August, 3 days ago, and I'm not. So I'm now officially beginning my recovery. Today's the day. So yeah, that's what's up. We're now flushing this drug out of my system and hopefully getting back into shape so I can start flying again. And it's been a really wonderful. I got hit on the Cape around July 29th or so, and the weather's been magnificent. I've made 2 trips to Provincetown. I took the slow drive along 6A and the 28A, and so Cape Cod is like this, right? And this is P-Town up here, right? Where my fingers are. And where I'm from is the armpit. It's Falmouth. And this whole section along from my elbow to my arm is the National Seashore. And about a third of the way up the elbow, right about there, there's a paragliding launch site in the wintertime. And I've checked it out. It's a White Crest Beach. And I saw I think it was something like a monk seal. It was all by itself, but it was definitely a seal in the surf, like right here. And but can't fly there until between October and April, so which is fine. I'm not in shape for it yet, but I have started running, and this week I've been able to swim at least twice a day and run every other day, and my knees feel great. I feel great. Got to see my friend Maura Powers yesterday. I got to see my high school coach, Jack George, yesterday. He just got out of the hospital. He had a knee replacement surgery, and they found that he had a bleeding ulcer, and the medication they gave him messed up his Achilles heel, and so yeah, he's had a rough time. But luckily, he just got out of the hospital the day before yesterday, and I was able to go see him. And so basically, this is the beginning of my new life, and I just wanted to share this pivotal moment. I've been coming to this spot on the island, Katama. You can see this is a beach that people can drive on, but it's on the south side of it's on the far side of the island. The Katama itself is named for supposedly the daughter of a famous chief of the Wampanoag, and I don't know, there's something about this place. It's like I've got to physically check in if I can make it out to the Vineyard at least one time in the summer. I've got to try to make it to here, and like, it's like my life goes through a reset once I make it to here. It's like, okay, check the box, and then I can move on, you know. The other place on the island was where I was a couple of days ago. I did another day trip, and I went out to the nude beach on out by Aquina, or what you might know as Gayhead. The native word for it is Aquina. Beautiful place, and I saw. It looks like a place that I should be able to at some point I should be able to glide there, because the birds are soaring. There's cliffs that are at the highest point. They're probably maybe 100 feet high, and I don't know. I might be able to get a short flight on a good windy day up there. We'll see. Not anytime soon. Not this summer, but you know, I didn't bring my glider out. But I'm looking forward to it next year. Things to look forward to, you know. I have future to look forward to. So thanks for paying attention. Thanks to everybody that's been giving a hoot about what's going on with me. We made it this far, and you know, the best laid plans, but I plan to be around a while, and I think I'm in shape enough to do it. Today is the 15th. You know what? My birthday is 11 days from now. I'll be 64. I'll be 64 in 11 days. How about that? That was not always a foregone conclusion by any stretch. So one of the parts of this journey, this shamanic journey that I've been on. Any shamanic journey is part of it is facing death, and that's another check box a couple times over. And I look at you know, some of the people that I met along this path, and you know, some of them aren't with us anymore. And I recognize that's you know, that's part of life, part of living, part of life on Earth. But I will tell you that life looks different from here. There's things that you can't really appreciate until you've stood on the other side of this mark. And I don't know that I can articulate them. I'll try you know, in the future. But right now, I'm trying to understand it all, and this is the fun part. I have time to understand it all, right? So anyway. Once again, I just want to voice that word, that sacred word of gratitude to everyone that's ever contributed anything to me and my journey, especially through this cancer story. Yeah. Thank you. And don't have much else to say, so I'm gonna get off. But we're gonna do my most favorite part. Alrighty then, that's all you get for now. Love you. Bye.